नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका आपके अपने यूट्यूब चैनल जस्ट डू इट पर। तो दोस्तों आज हम लोग करेंगे एसबीआई क्लर्क का 2024-25 का मेंस का सेकंड नंबर का मॉक टेस्ट। और इसमें हमारा ट्राई रहेगा 75 प्लस तो जाना ही है इसमें। उससे प्लस तो कितना भी चलेगा, 80 प्लस भी चलेगा, बट मिनिमम 75 प्लस क्रॉस करना पड़ेगा इसमें। तो इसके लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है इंग्लिश, काफ़ी ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है इंग्लिश और क्वांट। क्वांट में भी थोड़ा सा मैं पीछे रह रहा हूँ। तो अभी करते स्टार्ट, देखते क्या रहता है स्कोर। जीए का तो मेरा उतना नहीं है प्रिपरेशन, बट जो जो आते हैं वो मैं करते जाता हूँ। ठीक है, तो करते स्टार्ट दोस्तों। रिजर्व बैंक अनाउंस दैट एन एंटिटी सीकिंग ऑथराइजेशन और रिकॉग्निशन एज सीसीपी should have a minimum net worth of 300 crore at the time of submitting an application in October 24. Identify the full form of CCP. Central Counterparty Credit Cash Plus Central Conversion Pay. सेंट्रल काउंटर पार्टी लग रहा है मुझे अभी इसका। Asian Development Bank has sanctioned a loan to bolster India's economic growth through the development of environmentally sustainable infrastructure that aligns with India's climate commitment. नहीं पता। रतन टाटा, chairman emeritus of one of the India's biggest conglomerates, Tata Sons, have died at 86 in October 24. He founded the telecommunication company Tata Teleservices in 1996 and took the IT company Tata Consultancy Services in 2004, in which year he received India's second highest civilian honor, Padma Vibhushan. Global industry body International Copper Association has elected Aditya Birla Group firm Hindalco. The first asset reconstruction company of India, ARCIL, was set up under SARFAESI Act 2002 by 4 major banks. SBI तो कंफर्म है, ठीक है, बट कंफर्म नहीं है। Which of the following complex development has approved by Union Cabinet chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Lothal, Gujarat, that will be completed in 2 phases? Also accorded in principal approval for phase 1B, phase 2. Which bird officially declared the national bird of United States in December 24? मतलब स्टेट फ्रीडम माउंटेन डे। Army's Sudarshan Chakra Corps Southern Command has conducted exercise named which Indian state become 34th state to implement the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana after the National Health Authority, the Union Ministry of Health, entered into a MOU with Department of Health and Family Welfare in January 25. उड़ीसा लग रहा है इसका, उड़ीसा। So the following statement is true about national financial switch. TAN or tax deduction and collection account number is a unique. Which of the following bank has successfully raised 1 billion through overseas bond issues at highly competitive rates, marking a significant milestone for Indian issuers? Who among the following has crowned as 73rd Miss Universe at Mexico City? According to Census 11, literacy rate of India grew by how much percent from 1 to 11? Which of the following is an account with RBI or agency bank in which the government securities are held in dematerialized form to the credit of the holder? Fixed deposit, recurring deposit, bond ledger account, government securities account. Defense Research Development Organization conducted the maiden RBI has decided to expand so the following condition should be satisfied by a corporate to issue commercial paper. Any person resident outside India having a business interest in India can open which of the following account? Non-resident external, non-resident ordinary, Union government has released first installment of 15th Finance Commission grants for financial year 2025 to the rural local bodies in states name. The Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Custom is under which of the following department? India's outward foreign direct investment commitments rose to 3.24 billion in October 24 from 2.55 billion in October 23. इक्विटी तो है 13 तो है कंफर्म 134. Article 51A is related to which of the following? Which newly notified tiger reserved? In wrestling, India's Mansi Ahlawat International Finance Corporation is a member of or private sector arm of which of the following multilateral organization? World Bank. SBI card on 6 November announced that number of credit card in circulation has surpassed 20 million. State Bank of India has started its credit card business. 2005-3. Which private sector bank in India has announced a strategic partnership with EcoFi? Among the following has been appointed as Chief Justice of India to the Supreme Court in November 24. ये तो पहले थे, ठीक है. संजीव खन्ना है अभी शायद. In recent circular issued by RBI, operation of pre-sanctioned credit lines at bank through UPI under the facility payment through a pre-sanctioned credit line can be issued by small finance bank. Difference between total revenue and total expenditure of the government is termed as an NDF is a short-term cash-settled forward contract that investors use to trade in currencies in an offshore market. D in NDF stands for India sign an agreement with the which of the following country through which both countries air force conduct air to air refueling? Which two NBFC has business restriction lifted by RBI? Leader announced 3 billion investment in cloud and AI current skilling initiative in India, marking the largest ever investment by the company in country. Alphabet arm. Current CEO of Flipkart. सुंदर पिचाई तो नहीं है. कृष्णा सुंदर, सिंतनु नारायण, निकेश अरोरा. Job under which act does the RBI has obligation to undertake the receipt and payments of central government? Which global benchmark rate is being used to determine the interest margin for the 30 billion samurai loan facility through State Bank of India? GIFT City in December. मीबोर. एल लिबोर तो लंदन वाला होता है. थिंक मीबोर होगा फिर. जनवरी 25 कैबिनेट कमेटी ऑन इकोनॉमिक अफेयर्स चेयर्ड बाय ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर हैज अप्रूव रिवाइवल प्लान फॉर राष्ट्रीय इस्पात निगम लिमिटेड क्रोर्स. ठीक है. सेंट्रल काउंटर पार्टी कर देता हूँ मैं इसे. ओडिशा इसे भी कर देता हूँ. गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज अकाउंट ये कर देता हूँ. देखते हैं क्या होता है. तो दोस्तों इसमें एसबीआई में सेक्शनल कट ऑफ नहीं होता, तो सेक्शनल कट ऑफ की तो चिंता नहीं है इसमें. ठीक है. बट ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, मतलब कुछ भी जीए नहीं आए आपको, थोड़ा बहुत तो आना चाहिए. एटलीस्ट 7-8 मार्क्स का, 10 मार्क्स का तो आना ही चाहिए. ठीक है. बिजनेस इंटरेस्ट. सेंट्रल बोर्ड ऑफ इनडायरेक्ट टैक्सेस एंड कस्टम. रेवेन्यू में आएगा शायद. ठीक है, लेट्स सी दोस्तों अभी कितने सही होते हैं. मैंने दोस्तों, मैं आपको बाद में बताऊंगा आईबीपीएस क्लर्क के टाइम पे मैंने क्या गलती की थी, आरआरबी क्लर्क और आईबीपीएस क्लर्क के टाइम. ठीक है. एक स्पेशल वीडियो भी बनाऊंगा उस पर. तो अभी इंग्लिश करते हैं दोस्तों. ठीक है. तो चलिए दोस्तों करते स्टार्ट इंग्लिश को. Some influential lobby groups and Electors were angered by the absence of key administration pledges. Lobby groups and how exactly this event could come together remained a challenge. It is it is unwavering to provide for furnishing certain information to a citizen who desires to have it. And as you drive through the highways, vast mountain ranges, and over muddy rivers, बाद में करेंगे इसे. Select the phrase or connector from the given three options which can be used to form a single sentence from the two sentences given below. इसकी भी प्रैक्टिस नहीं है. The fact that the Prime Minister submitted his resignation only 3 आएगा फिर इसमें. The fact that Prime Minister submitted his resignation. Conclusion: he was greeted with warm welcome at the Parliament today. With parts with no errors. Rickets are associated with deficiency of vitamin D in a child's diet. Insufficient sunlight exposure and digestive system issues that cause poor vitamin D absorption. Scientists wanted to find out if non-coding genes are activated to help immune cell get the energy they require to protecting our bodies. Scientists wanted to find out if non-coding genes are activated to help immune cells. She had been teaching the students for the morning, so she was tired and unable to join her family for dinner in a fine restaurant. One of the reason for this is the significant difference in per capita spending on life insurance between established One of the reason for this is the significant difference in per capita spending that is grammatically meaningfully correct. The complaint was given by the husband, where alleged that his wife's family members abducted him and his wife. It further directed the police to investigate into the conduct of the police. Even questions of faith are irrelevant towards a person's ability to select a life partner and are fundamental to personal liberty. If a 250-year-old woman survived on Earth, several agencies, including Guinness World Records, will take note. It must be noted that these data pertain to only goods trade. Pica is a disorderly in which a person habitually consumes non-food items. Pica has no idea about pica should be in which pica assuming that in which a person the reality in India is that the considerably section of the workforce is that a large weight from the workforce a significant portion of the workforce every year on 15 May, International Day of Families is held to promote family well-being throughout the world and to increase awareness of the value of families. बाद में करेंगे synonym of regain, temporary antonym permanent. So the following option is not considered to be potential cause of forest fires. इसे करेंगे पहले. They help the city people by solving various cases. It was part of a book called Mystery Inc. There was a dog named Scooby-Doo. They had their own car which they used to travel across town. She is starting. A girl named Mary was upset. Her mother found her crying. Why she was crying? She said that she had a lot of problems in her life. E से starting होगी इसमें. The boy named Pinako was very naughty and troubled the village wizard a lot. One day the wizard got ठीक है. D से starting नहीं इसमें ठीक है. E. Sister and sweetie used to live in Granny. They used to try to solve different cases. It so happens that a bad habit of always trying to attack Tweety. Fortunately, Tweety always escape. The chef worked tirelessly in the kitchen to satisfy the disconcerting taste of the restaurant patron with his delectable creations. The novel explores the power of unchecked hatred, portraying the devastating consequences it can inflict on. बाद में करेंगे इसे, पहले ये पैसेज करते हैं। पूरा डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे, दोनों पैसेज में से पूरे के पूरे अच्छे से होने चाहिए क्वेश्चंस, ठीक है। Which of the following option is the synonym of regain? Renewal of pastures or regain agricultural land. regain, rearrange, reclaim, temporary, antonym permanent. As per the passage, which of the following option is not considered to be the potential cause of forest fires in Kurungai in Tamil Nadu? Even though forest fires occur every summer and are controlled by forest officials, what made Kurungai forest fire a disaster? Which of the following natural cause has been mentioned in the passage to be the cause of forest? Which of the following natural cause have been mentioned? ठीक है, floods in nearby areas and in near such forest. ठीक है, 3 है, ठीक है. Only 3. As per the passage, which of the following conditions enabled the Kurungai forest fires to spread quickly? Long grass and dried by the heat. Which of the following is not result of forest fire? Which among the following pose a challenge in better monitoring of reserve forest areas? ठीक है, 1 है. वन तो है, ठीक है. ठीक है, अभी फर्स्ट वाला अच्छे से करेंगे। फर्स्ट पैसेज, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ लिवरमोर्स फिलोसॉफी, ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ द ऑथर, सॉलिट्यूड, रीजन वी एंड अप मेकिंग बैड डिसीजन। ठीक है, डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे इसे, तभी सारे क्वेश्चन बन पाएंगे। Which of the following is one of the most important parts of Livermore philosophy? Giving yourself zero interrupted time. Word solitude. It matters how good your judgment is. Believe in being an independent thinker and having trust in one's thinking true. What is objective of the author? The author did the research in leisure time with zero intention. The author wants to protect us from unaware, unwelcome influences. He wants to throw us in isolation. Which of the following can replace the word solitude? Add more. Which of the following reason we end up making bad decision? We refrain from spending time on powdering act. We choose not to go through the process of thinking to save mental effort. We get so slow with our thinking process. The sentence, he was a true pioneer of stock trading and brought his profession to a new level in earlier 21st century by dedicating his whole life to trading. As an error, identify the part that is in error. He was a true pioneer of stock trading and brought his profession to a new level in the earlier 21st century by dedicating his whole life to trading. What can be concluded from the given passage? Short-term solitude has the potential to make us better thinkers. Decision requires time. As per the passage, which of the following is incorrect? The author must have spent enough time studying the life and philosophy of Livermore. It isn't necessary to be a stock trader to learn from. ठीक है. Some influential lobby groups and electors were angered by the absence of key administration pledges. Some influential lobby groups and constituents challenge riddle puzzle. It is unjust to provide the government is likely to revisit the nearly 2-decade-old Narasimhan Committee recommendation for a three-tier banking system. Rickets are associated with deficiency of vitamin D in a child's diet, insufficient sunlight exposure, and digestive system scientists want. One of the reasons for this is the significant difference in per capita spending on life insurance between working together. Acknowledging the climate crisis allows us to take action and adopt. The complaint was given by the husband, where alleged that his wife's family members abducted him and his wife. It further directed ठीक है अभी 26 हुए मेरे इंग्लिश में, बट मुझे लगता है पैसेज में मेरी एक्यूरेसी अच्छी रहेगी इसमें। पैसेज इसका मैंने अच्छे से किया है, ठीक है। तो देखते हैं, लेट्स सी। ठीक है, दोस्तों क्वांट में अभी अच्छा करना ही पड़ेगा, तभी स्कोर बन पाएगा 75+। ठीक है, तो करते स्टार्ट दोस्तों। ठीक है, ओके, एक मिनट। ठीक है, करते स्टार्ट दोस्तों। ठीक 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 ठीक। पहले पहले क्वेश्चन नहीं करेंगे, बट मिसलेनियस वगैरह जो इजी लगते हैं, डुएबल लगते हैं, वो करेंगे। ठीक है, तो करते स्टार्ट। इसे बाद में करेंगे, इसे भी कर सकते हैं, आराम से कर सकते हैं, गारंटेड, ये इजीली कर सकते हैं। 36 1296 माइनस 1331 माइनस x इज इक्वल टू 95 इंटू 112 डिवाइडेड बाई 20। 32 25 9 3 12 90 671 691 532 159 19 स्क्वायर 361 प्लस 18 5832 माइनस 49 प्लस 6 x स्क्वायर इंटू 41 डिवाइडेड बाई 6 367 6199 माइनस 49 0 6150 150 15 30 75 5625 प्लस 126 into 168 divided by 21 into 56 is equal to x divided by 2 plus 16 by 10. एट 8,000। ठीक है, 6 3 18 5643 minus 1000 4643 8000 120 689286 1288 into 26 divided by 46 divided into 91 plus 26 676 is equal to x by 5 into 171। ठीक है, ये 46। ठीक है, 13 8 684 420। ठीक है, इसे बाद में करेंगे। 8 3 11 15 3 16 161 23 इंटू 21। ठीक है, इतने 4। ठीक है, 230 210 9 इंटू 7 इंटू 5 इंटू 2 plus 35 minus 18 x is greater than y 120 -12 -10। ठीक है, 2419। ठीक है, ये भी कर सकते हैं, ये भी आराम से। बड़े क्वेश्चन है, थोड़ा सा बाद में रखेंगे इसे। ठीक है, इसे भी कर सकते हैं। एक मिनट, मैं देखता हूँ। ठीक है, ठीक है, इसे भी कर सकते हैं, बट बाद में रखेंगे इसे। इसे कर सकते हैं क्योंकि कैसलेट थोड़ी सी इजी होती है एग्जाम में, तो इसे बिल्कुल ट्राई करेंगे हम लोग। ये भी करेंगे। रेक्टेंगल गार्डन शॉपिंग पेड 28। ठीक है, इसे भी देखेंगे बाद में ट्राई करना है कि नहीं, बट कर सकते हैं आराम से। इसे भी करेंगे ट्राई, करना ही पड़ेगा। ठीक है, ये भी हो सकता है आराम से, क्वांटिटी वाले क्वेश्चंस ये भी हो सकते हैं इजीली। थोड़ा सा इजी लग रहा है तो इसमें फास्ट फास्ट करेंगे हम लोग। ठीक ठीक। 32, 58, 110, 188, 294, 22, 578, 26, 52, 4, 290, 35, 36, 44, 71, 135, 265, 476, 1, 8, 30 minus 3, 27, 123, 64, 125, 265, K and L. Ratio roots of equation x square minus 7L. 7 into 265, 53, x 3k by 5. 3 into 290 by 5. 56 and 24, 174। बस ठीक है। 535x। k plus 29 plus 6. X is the correct term of series 2, 260, x is equal to 60 and y is the wrong term of series 1. ठीक है, how many prime number are there between x and y? 260, 90। टू। तीन, चार, पाँच, छः, सात, आठ। इसमें मेरा टाइम वेस्ट हुआ यार। ये फर्स्ट वाली DI करेंगे अभी, काफ़ी इजी लग रही है DI, तो इसे करेंगे डेफिनेटली। द फॉलोइंग पैराग्राफ शोज द टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट इन क्लास 9 and 8 who like different कलर्स। ठीक है, 9 8, रेड पिंक ग्रीन येलो, रेड पिंक ग्रीन येलो, 9 8, 120, 120, 84, 88, 92, 195, 115, 180, 135, 160, 155, 140, ऑरेंज 175, 110, ऑरेंज। ठीक है, the ratio of boys to girls who like red, boys to girls who like red in class 8 6 to 7, 13, 15, and number of boys who like pink in 8, boys who like pink in 8, 45% of total student of who like pink in 8, 20 boys, no, 9, ratio of number of boys to girls who like green in 9 and 8, 3:2, 5, 200 to 95, 59, ratio of total of student who like yellow orange together in 8, 50, and to the number of student who like pink and green together 9, 240 to 50, 7:5, 250, if the total number of boys who like red in both classes is 60% of total number of student who like red, दोनशे 315, गर्ल्स 26, average number of total of student who like orange in 9, green in 9, orange 9, green 9, and yellow 8, 200, 300, 310, 50, 150, ratio of number of boys girls who like green 8, 5:3, 100, 60, then find the number of boys who like green 9, Student who like pink in 8 is what percent more than total of student who like red in 9? 50%. इसे बाद में करेंगे, ठीक है। इसे ट्राई करते हैं अभी, क्योंकि ये अगर बन गया तो काफ़ी बढ़िया हो जाएगा। Some people live in society and own any of the three types of car, namely Audi, Ferrari, Jaguar. Number of people in own only Audi, Ferrari, Jaguar. Audi, Ferrari, Jaguar. The number of people who own only Audi is 876. The number of people who own all the cars is 2/5 of number of people who own both Audi and Jaguar. All the cars, ठीक है। X is 2/5 of the number of people who own Audi plus Jaguar. The number of people who own only Ferrari is 6/5 of total of people who own only Jaguar. Only Audi is thrice number of people who only both Jaguar and Ferrari but not Audi. People who live in society 3857. Total number of people is 85, less than thrice the number of people who own only Ferrari. $85. The number of people who own both Audi and Ferrari is less than thrice the number of people who own only Ferrari. People who own both Audi and Jaguar but not Ferrari. Audi, Jaguar but not Ferrari is 82, less than 1/3 of the one who only Audi. Is 8210. It is known that each person in society would own at least one of the three cars, ठीक है। All the car is Audi and Jaguar. Only Ferrari 13 से 14 is 6/5 of total of people who own only Jaguar. $1095 only Jaguar. 2/5 of number of people who Audi, both Audi and Jaguar. 18 is 2000. only the answer 17, 170. Only Audi 876, ठीक है। the is 2000. make the answer 17, 170. 11 13 से 14 3495 3857 362 A B C. CB इज इक्वल टू 1454 इज इक्वल टू B। चौदह से चौपन, ठीक है, ये सी। इसे कैसे हो सकता है, बट वन ऑल द कार इज 2/5। नहीं, इसे नहीं करेंगे अभी। काफी टाइम वेस्ट कर दिया यार मैंने इसमें। ठीक है, टोटल कॉस्ट ऑफ रिमूविंग द ग्रास ऑफ रेक्टेंगुलर गार्डन इज 44100, ठीक है। फाइव रेशियो ऑफ एरिया ऑफ सर्कुलर ट्यूलिप गार्डन टू द एरिया। x1/5 into 10 to x square minus 180 x/5 minus 4/9. 3x minus 280, 9x minus 20, 45. Square minus 180 x/5 minus 4/9, 9x minus 20, 45, 180. 36x minus 80, 360. ठीक है, y स्क्वायर प्लस 120, 117. Plus 13. T1y plus ठीक है, टू रूट difference between the roots of second equation. $25. काफी ज्यादा टाइम वेस्ट किया यार मैंने इसमें. स्मॉल रूट ऑफ बोथ इक्वेशन सेटिस्फाई इक्वेशन. स्क्वायर माइनस a माइनस 1. फोर 0 7. x is equal to 11. ठीक है. p% of $70 $80. One 20 kg of mixture of yum contains tea and sugar in 4:1 parts. A certain amount of mixture can also contains tea and sugar 2:3. 15 kg of mixture and maize. Sum of money at 15% per annum compounded annually for 2 years amounted to 31740. What is the sum of money? Five 520. Sum of money 18% per annum in 6 year. Short. 1 is greater than 2. An exam consists of 4 subject A, B, C, D of different marks. Ratio of maximum marks of subject A to B 2:3. Maximum marks of subject B to C 5:3. 5:2. Difference between maximum mark of AD 40. ठीक है. Rahul score 75% maximum marks in A and 60% maximum marks in B. Find the ratio of marks scored by him in A and B 5:6. Ratio of marks scored by Amit Bindu in D 8:7. And score by Amit will less than maximum mark. Maximum marks Bindu in that subject 70%. Ratio of passing marks to maximum marks in C 4:5. Sudha failed in exam by 12 marks. Got 3 more marks than passing marks. And the ratio of marks obtained by Sudha to Sumit 4:5. National Park 4 different animals: tiger, elephant, deer, zebra. It is known that there are 191 animals except tiger, 71 animals except elephant, 169 except deer, 161 except zebra. Total number of animals in national park. क्वांट काफी ज्यादा बेकार गया दोस्तों, काफी कम अटेम्प्ट रहे क्वांट में. बस एक्यूरेसी अभी अच्छी होनी चाहिए. इसमें रीजनिंग में 30+ स्कोर करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. तो चलिए दोस्तों करते स्टार्ट रीजनिंग को. अभी 1 मिनट देख लेता हूँ सब सही है. ठीक है. ठीक ठीक ठीक. तो अभी रीजनिंग में करना ही पड़ेगा. अच्छा तो चलिए दोस्तों करते स्टार्ट. ये तो नहीं करेंगे. Eight people were born in different years: 68, 74, 79, 81, 84, 89, 90, 92. ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. देयर एज इज कंसिडर 22. ठीक है. थर्टी 32, 33, 38, 41, 43, 48, 6, 54 एज। ठीक है, जी डज नॉट इन्वेस्ट इन टेथर। द एज ऑफ एच इज प्राइम नंबर। एच इज प्राइम नंबर। जी neither invested in Doge nor in Bitcoin. He invested in Binance and was born immediately after the person invested in Polygon. The person who invested in Ethereum is eldest. He was born after P. He was born before H, but after the person who invested in Bitcoin. Number of person who were born after H is same as born before the one invested in Uniswap. Pair. 3% between J and M. 2% were born between J and L. The age of the person who invested in Cardano is multiple of 3. ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, एच यूनिस्वैप। एच जी बिटकॉइन। जी एम। टी। जे एल। के पॉली बाइनेंस। के बाइनेंस पॉली। पीटी। कार्ड 3। डॉज बिटकॉइन जे। जी टेथेरियम। द यंगेस्ट पर्सन इन्वेस्ट इन विच क्रिप्टो करेंसी बाइनेंस। अरे बाप रे, ये जो पीएचएस। ठीक है, मुझे लगे एक क्वेश्चन है। 41 was born in 84. J Uniswap. So the following combination is correct. P Bitcoin. False. G Ethereum. H Tether. ठीक है, ये बाद में करेंगे। इसे भी बाद में करेंगे। ENS ENE ELWS true PW PY NE ELW both 1 and 2 follow. GE GM MWL E 2 IL IJ AG MWL IJ both 1 and 2 follow. ELD ELX ELSW BGD true. SG SW BG both 6 siblings start climbing. 6 5 4 3 2 1. After some time, S has reached position higher than Q, but not as high as T. R is position not higher than S and not lower than P. Q is not lower than U and not higher than Q. Q is at higher position than R. The lowest one has climbed 3 stairs and second highest has climbed 12. T, S, Q, R, P, U. To among the following tries maximum number of stairs. T, R has 10. Then how many numbers climbed by Q? 11. ठीक है, हाफ हो रहा है. नॉर्थ, साउथ, ईस्ट, वेस्ट. नॉर्थ, साउथ, ईस्ट, वेस्ट. यस इज वेस्ट ऑफ एम 17. TM, T is north of M5. NT, N east, N equidistant of T. W south, W8 south of N. Y west, Y4 west of W. IS south, I13 south of S. R west, R11 west of I. TM, WN, NT, IS13. SA 7, S7 south of A. Which direction N is with respect to R? Southeast. अरे यार क्या, S17 वेस्ट ऑफ M. RI, R11 west of I. TM, T north, T5 north of M. WN, W south, 8 south of N. N east, N equidistant of T. I south, I13 south of S. अच्छा ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. V direction in with respect to R, northeast. Shortest distance between R and T, 11, 17, 27. VH is 2 south away. H is 2 south away. Then shortest distance between H and is 38. The blank. N. एक तुक्का है. Which of the following point are a line in straight line? ASI. काफी ज्यादा टाइम वेस्ट कर दिया मैंने इसमें. All bags can never. Only few beers are bags. No beer store. All store are market. All bag can never be. All bag can never be market. All bag. Some market are bag. Only few bags are store. Only few market are chores. All bag can never be market. Only few roads are market. All roads are bag. No road is store. All bag can never be market. Some market being store is a possibility. Yes. 3 to say. Only few mice are paste. Some mice are coin. All coin are page. Some page are radiants. At least some radiants are paste. Only few prizes are rodents. All rodents are snake. No snake is paste. All paste are coin. At least some rodents are paste. Only few pages are paste. Some paste are coin. Only few coins are rodent. No rodent is page. At least some rodent are paste. Only 4 होगा. ठीक है, इसे करेंगे. Certain number of person are sitting around a circular table facing inward. Z is sitting third to the right of the O. L is sitting second to the right of Z. 3% sit between O and M. M and L are not adjacent to each other. M and L are not adjacent to each other. As many persons sitting between K and M to the left of M. As many between F and L to the right of L. 4% sit between F and T to the right of F. E is sitting immediate right of T. As many persons sitting between K and E to the left of K. L and Z to the left of L. Number of persons sitting in between F and E to the right of F equal to T and M to the left of M. ठीक है M 1 2 3 O Z L M K F L F 4 T T E K E ठीक है F E 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 ठीक है out of like in certain way KM0 TK so the following LZ interchange position Z will be neighbor of E. One if M and T interchange position then M will be exactly sitting opposite to O. 3 3 6 3 9 12 3 15 3 18 3 21 ठीक है 3 4 how many persons sitting between T and O to right of T 3 4 5 6 7 8 which of the following is exactly between dollar and rupee A and root B. Six. $31. ठीक है, ये करते हैं. There are four pentagonal car parking areas and three pentagon are concentric with large pentagon. And three pentagons are concentric with large pentagon. ऐसा बनेगा ये P1 P2 P3 P1 P2 P3 P4. ठीक है. 10 cars parking on the boundaries of P1 and P4. Five cars are parked at the corner of P1 pentagon and facing towards the center. Star 5 cars P4 facing away from the center. P2 P3 parking area is vacant. The distance between boundaries of any two consecutive parking areas is 200 meters. All the four pentagon are regular pentagon. Each of their side is multiple of 10. Baleno is second to the left of the car. Celerio Ciaz is parked on P4. And is an immediate neighbor of Honda City. Swift is parked 400 meters away from P2. Wagon R is parked third to the right of Swift. Honda City is parked opposite to the car which is immediate right of Thar. Distance between Thar and Scorpio 20. Alto is parked opposite to Wagon R. Silvio is parked 200 meters away from P3. Santro is parked 330 meters away from Honda. सेलेलिओ बलेनो। स्विफ्ट, वैगन, अल्टो। होंडा, सियाज, होंडाचे इमिजिएट अपोजिट, थारच्या राईट, थार स्कॉर्पिओ, होंडा, which car is parked opposite to Baleno? Sento. यार ठीक है, ठीक ठीक ठीक। स्विफ्ट, वैगन, अल्टो। सी ले लियो। काफी बड़े ब्लंडर किया मैंने इसमें, ब्लंडर। ठीक है, ये कर लेता हूँ। 8% सिटिंग अराउंड सर्कुलर स्क्वायर टेबल। 3 4 5 6 7 8 पर्सन सिटिंग एट द कॉर्नर फेस इनसाइड, कॉर्नर इनसाइड, आउटसाइड। 3% sit between S and O. O who face inside. N sit third to the right of R. Q sit second to the left of S. N immediate right of T. Neither N nor M adjacent to O. S Q. S O. M T Q. R N. Opposite to T. S only 1 से तो आ रहा है। 3 4 5 6 7 8। 2% sit between Q and N. N who sit third to the left of T. P sit immediate left of N and face outside. N P. N T. Either 8%, 8-story building, 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. D lives on even number floor. Lives on a floor which is immediately below C. There are 2 floors between E and G. H lives immediately above A. There are 2 floors between B and F. B lives above F. ठीक है, ओनली 1 से तो आ रहा है आंसर। If lives on the floor below 4 4 4. There are 3 floors between F and H. A lives on the floor immediately below H. There are 3 floors between A and B. ठीक है, ओनली वन। Each of them completed different number of assignments. 5 4 3 2 1. Each completed more than K. Only one person completed less assignment than K. J completed more than I and G. I did not complete second highest. H completed more than I. G completed more than K but less than H. In the given matrix 1 2 3 4, it columns number from left to right. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T. H K U E M B A A B C D V C N L I O D. A B C D E F G H E F G H I J K L M N. ठीक है, ओनली 3. There are 9 members in a family. F who is the daughter-in-law of J. J does not have any children. F does not have any children. R is sister-in-law of L. R does not have any sibling. ठीक है. And has only one child. D who is female has 2 sons. She is married but she is not wife of L. L is married. Yes, he is the only brother of O. And he is not married. Neither K nor O is married to R. यार इसमें काफ़ी कम स्कोर रहा. 62.40 स्कोर बना. इसमें काफ़ी ज़्यादा ही बेकार रहा ये. देखते एक बार परसेंटाइल वगैरह क्या बना. कम ही बना होगा क्योंकि इसमें क्वांट बेकार गया मेरा. इसमें 16 मेरे गलत हुए. 79% एक्यूरेसी रही है. एक्यूरेसी का ही खेल है सारा. 54 परसेंटाइल सिर्फ. इतना कैसे कम हुआ यार. जीए में 11 के 7 सही रहे. 6 मार्क्स बने. ठीक है. इंग्लिश में 26 के 6 गलत हुए. तो इसमें 18.50 स्कोर रहा. इंग्लिश में 47 परसेंटाइल. और क्वांट में 18 किए 2 गलत हुए. 17.50 स्कोर रहा और 76 परसेंटाइल. रीजनिंग में 22 के 4 गलत हुए. 20.40 स्कोर बना और 49 परसेंटाइल. मतलब पेपर इजी था बट मुझे थोड़ा सा मतलब मुझे पता नहीं, मैं फंसा बीच में, इसलिए मुझे इतना इजी नहीं लगा. ये तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा ही बेकार गया मॉक टेस्ट. ठीक है अभी. ठीक है, क्या कर सकते हैं अभी. दोस्तों इस वीडियो में इतना ही था. मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में. थैंक यू.